TVA's Bronson Woodruff was anchoring WTVA 9 News today this morning and first shared with people locally what was going on. He now shares with us what some people saw and heard during this dramatic ordeal.
Thanks, Greg. We first heard about this about 6:45 this morning on that newscast. My first stop was in Tupelo this morning after that newscast ended, where I Facebooked live the scene on West Main Street in front of the Walmart originally targeted by the pilot. Then WTVA's Alyssa Martin, our boss Pat Peterson, and others all worked to follow the plane's path.
We didn't have time to react.
Okay, did you say you saw it? Mm-hmm. Was it loud?
Pretty loud.
Madden and Sam Graves were out on a Saturday morning hunt in the woods when they first heard the news.
Now, and a pilot who has indicated that he plans to crash that plane somewhere.
So we heard on the news that there was a plane circling, and it started circling around where we were down.
They weren't the only ones who saw and heard the plane flying low that morning. Roxanne Ward says she heard the plane go down. Its ultimate resting place would be right here, a field in a little area called Gravestown, just out of Ripley. Ward shot this video of the pilot getting arrested. She says she was at her father-in-law's house when it went down.
We were aware of the plane, and so we were tracking it, and when we saw it come over, we started to take cover. That's when we heard the thud in the field. We jumped on our side-by-side to go see if we could help, and that's when we saw the pilot come out of the plane, and two police officers were already there waiting.
This map shows the erratic path the pilot took in the plane, all the way from Tupelo, up northwest through Blue Mountain, and then on up, landing just west of Ripley in Tippah County. This is the man they arrested, identified as 29-year-old Corey Patterson, an employee of Tupelo Airport. Ward says she heard officers say for Patterson to put his hands in the air, and he voluntarily did so.
First, we wanted to make sure that he was okay, and then we were just kind of in shock. Obviously, I feel sorry for him. I hate that it ended like it did, but I'm glad that no one was hurt.
And right now, the plane still sits in that field for the time being. It will probably stay there for at least the next couple of days until the FAA gives the go-ahead for the plane to be moved. Craig?